coming down. And that one's coming down. Ain't gotta worry about that no more. So this is Mr. Pete. We whacked this big monster for him. It was a
Holy smoke.
right over the house too, I'm telling you. Right, bridged it over the driveway. That's a heck of a tree.
Yeah.
That's a big one. There's some weight.
Dennis is gonna get some serious lumber.
Oh
out of
yeah,
that one
yeah. I just cut them over there. I cut them 10 foot. That's all I cut them because you know, that's probably gonna be about all he can handle, and that's what I'm gonna do on this one.
Unless he gets one of his big cranes.
Yeah.
I don't know that he's got any left over there.
Yeah, that one right there is a hoss, man. That thing would have destroyed that driveway if I wouldn't have them sticks right there, because I mean, that thing hit the ground and just crashed, broke that big old giant limb.
That is huge.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I mean, that's off up, you know, waist high. I mean, that's 3 foot high, and it's that big. I mean, I'm running a 28-inch bar, and I mean, I still got this much across the cut.
It didn't get through.
No, no, I wasn't getting through on that thing. them old beggins, when they hit the ground, they make an eerie sound when they hit the ground, you know. If you have trees like this that I just showed in this video, be forewarned. They're, you know, as long as you got room for them to fall, they're not bad to, you know, get them on the ground. The worst part about these trees is just what it takes to get the debris up. There is an incredible amount of debris in each one of these trees. So between just those two trees, it took 5 solid loads in my dump trailer. My dump trailer holds about 18 yards. That's chipping it slap full twice and then hauling the chunks in 3 more loads and just a little small stuff and clean up stuff. They just produce and produce and produce, and you look at them, you think, well, it's not that much, but you look at the limbs on, look at the limbs, look at how dense the trees are, how long the limbs are, how large they are. I mean, it's like chipping whole trees, and that's what gets you a lot of times on the takedowns. Even, you know, if you're just one, you can just fall on the ground, is the cost of what it takes to clean it up. Because when you start hauling this stuff down the road, whether you're hauling in chip form chunks or you're hauling full debris, I hauled it in 5 loads. If you were hauling the limbs, full limbs, it probably would have been, you know, 7 or 8 loads total to haul out of there. You start hauling at 5-10 miles, that's one thing. You start going over 10 miles as far as hauling to your dump site, wherever you got to dump it at, you can burn up some money quick, fast, in a hurry. And that's hard to figure that stuff when you're trying to bid a job, and just a lot to keep in mind. But those right there, I cut those logs, like I said in the video, at 10.5 foot. And it was all I could do to load the butt cuts in my dump trailer. I can pick up about 3,600 pounds right there at my blade with my Mini. And I had to pick up on 2 of them, on the 2 butt cuts, I had to pick up one end and set it up in there, and then pick up the other end, you know, and slide it up in the trailer. So we're getting ready. The end of this week, TCIA show up in St. Louis, Missouri. I'll be there walking around. You know, if you see me, stop and we'll talk. I will be at Rotobeck's booth on that Friday, November the 17th, 2023. Starting about 11 o'clock, I'll be there. And if you want to come by, that'll be a show enough good time for you to talk. Because I do have several people that I'm wanting to talk to up there. A lot of things that I'm wanting to look at while I'm up there and check it out. But I do want, you know, somebody's up there and they want to visit. It's a trade show. The website's a little bit confusing. It's $25 to get in if you buy your ticket in advance to get in the trade show. If not, I think it's $40 at the door to get in there. But 3 days of it, they'll have everything will be there. So come check it out. And like I said, ready to have a good time. Been looking forward to this all year, ever since last year. I've met a lot of people at the shows. Really excited about getting back up there to it this year and having fun, visiting with people, revisiting with vendors that I talked to last year. It's just a good time to share, mix, and mingle. and just everything, man. Knowledge is power. You know, you get out and about and start talking to people, you may learn something. They may learn something from you. You just never know, but it's always a good thing to do. Love the shows. Always have. Been going to shows, logging shows since, I believe my first one I ever went to was the Starkville Logging Show, probably in the late 80s, maybe somewhere around there. And then went to the big logging show that they used to have in New Orleans and Atlanta over at the Georgia World Congress Center, which I think's changed names now. But go to that thing too. A lot of fun and up to now. So appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.